The picturesque hills of Darjeeling, known for their tea gardens and breathtaking views, hold a long-standing dream, the dream of Gorkhaland. This dream represents the aspiration of the Gorkha people for a separate state, a land where their unique identity and culture can flourish. For decades, the demand for Gorkhaland has echoed through the valleys, reflecting a deep-seated desire for self-determination and recognition. The Gorkhaland movement is not merely a recent phenomenon. Its roots run deep into history. The British Raj's decision to carve out Darjeeling from Sikkim in the 19th century sowed the seeds of a distinct Gorkha identity. Over time, this identity, nurtured by shared language, culture, and history, found expression in the demand for a separate state. The movement gained momentum in the 1980s, marked by periods of intense agitation and unrest. Despite facing numerous setbacks and challenges, the Gorkhaland movement has endured, fueled by the unwavering spirit of the Gorkha people. The dream of Gorkhaland represents their hope for a brighter future, free from perceived marginalization and neglect. As the sun rises over the Himalayas, casting its golden glow on the tea gardens, the question remains, will the dream of Gorkhaland finally be realized? The demand for Gorkhaland is not simply a political slogan, it is a testament to the resilience and determination of a community fighting for its rightful place in the Indian Union. The movement's long and arduous journey reflects the complexities of identity politics and the enduring power of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The Gorkhaland movement is, at its core, a quest for recognition. It is a struggle for the Gorkha people to have their distinct identity acknowledged and respected within the framework of the Indian nation. This identity is rooted in their unique language, culture, and history, distinct from the dominant Bengali culture of West Bengal. The demand for a separate state stems from a belief that only through self-governance can the Gorkha people protect their heritage and ensure their socio-economic progress. They argue that their interests have been consistently overlooked by successive state governments, leading to a sense of marginalization and neglect. The formation of new political fronts, like the Indian Gorkha Janashakti Front in recent times, underscores the fact that the desire for Gorkhaland remains strong. These new fronts, while advocating for Gorkhaland, often adopt a more nuanced approach, focusing on issues like inclusive development and greater autonomy for the region. They recognize that the path to achieving their goals lies in engaging with the larger political landscape and building alliances. The Gorkhaland movement is not about secession, it is about securing a rightful place within the Indian Union. The quest for Gorkhaland is a complex issue intertwined with history, identity, and politics. It is a reminder that the Indian nation is home to a diverse tapestry of cultures and aspirations, each seeking its rightful place in the national narrative. While the demand for Gorkhaland is deeply rooted in the desire for cultural recognition, it is also intrinsically linked to the socio-economic realities of the region. Darjeeling, despite its natural beauty, grapples with issues of poverty, unemployment, and underdevelopment. These challenges fuel the Gorkhaland movement, as many believe that a separate state is the only way to address these systemic issues. The tea industry, the backbone of Darjeeling's economy, is plagued by low wages and poor working conditions. The daily wage of a tea garden worker, a meager 230 rupees as of March 2025, highlights the economic disparity that persists in the region. This economic vulnerability makes the demand for Gorkhaland all the more urgent, as people see it as a means to gain control over their resources and chart a path towards economic self-sufficiency. Beyond the tea gardens, Darjeeling also faces challenges related to land rights, infrastructure development, and access to quality education and healthcare. The lack of adequate infrastructure hinders economic growth and limits opportunities for the people, particularly the youth. The Gorkhaland movement, therefore, is as much about economic justice as it is about cultural identity. The socio-economic realities of Darjeeling cannot be divorced from the Gorkhaland demand. The movement embodies the aspirations of a people seeking a life of dignity and prosperity, free from the shackles of poverty and neglect. Section 4: Tea Gardens and Inequality. The struggle for fair wages and land rights. The lush green slopes of Darjeeling's tea gardens, while picturesque, conceal a stark reality: the struggle of tea garden workers for fair wages and land rights. These workers, the backbone of the region's tea industry, often toil in difficult conditions for meager wages, highlighting the economic disparity that persists within the region. The demand for better wages for tea garden workers is not new, but it remains a contentious issue. Despite their hard work and dedication, these workers are often denied their fair share of the profits generated by the tea industry. The low wages force many to live in poverty, struggling to make ends meet. This economic vulnerability makes them susceptible to exploitation and further entrenches their marginalized status. In addition to fair wages, the issue of land rights is also central to the Gorkhaland movement. Many Gorkhas believe that they have been historically denied their rightful ownership of land, further fueling their sense of injustice. The demand for land reforms and the recognition of their land rights is seen as crucial for their economic empowerment and social upliftment. The struggle for fair wages and land rights is not merely an economic issue, it is a matter of human dignity and social justice. The Gorkhaland movement seeks to address these inequalities and create a more equitable society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Section 5. The demand for identity, the significance of scheduled tribe status. The demand for scheduled tribe or ST status is a crucial aspect of the Gorkhaland movement, representing a deeper yearning for recognition and inclusion. For the Gorkha communities, attaining ST status is not just about affirmative action, it's about rectifying a historical wrong and claiming their rightful place within the Indian social fabric. Currently, several Gorkha sub-tribes are demanding ST status. They argue that their distinct culture, language and social practices align with the criteria for ST classification. This recognition, they believe, will not only empower them socially, but also provide them with access to opportunities that have long been denied to them. The push for ST status has gained significant momentum in recent years, with representatives from both West Bengal and Sikkim joining the movement. This cross-border solidarity highlights the shared aspirations of the Gorkha communities and their determination to secure their rights. The demand for ST status is a testament to the Gorkha people's unwavering commitment to their identity and their desire to be recognized as equal stakeholders in the Indian nation. It's a call for social justice and a reminder that true progress can only be achieved when all communities are treated with equality and respect.